Hi children, welcome to Tips and Tricks. Today, let us learn a beautiful lesson, Alchemy of Nature 1.6. Lesson number 1.6, and the name of the lesson is Alchemy of Nature. It's a beautiful lesson. It teaches us many life lessons. Let's learn. See, something as tiny as grain of sand can spark off an idea or imagination of a huge significance to the world. One can witness and experience the beauty of heaven in something as small as wildflower and derive joy forever. Only one should have the eyes and time to see it. We should have eyes and time to see it. We can learn many things from nature. See, we don't need to go to school. See, from nature we have many things to learn. Infinity is endless space, but your small palm can hold the destiny of earth through your efforts. Eternity is endless time, but just an hour in your life can make the difference in the world forever. Great deeds can surpass the limits of time and space. They never die. See, we instinctively turn to outdoor activities and nature as a way of relaxing. See, we instinctively, natural instinct, and relaxing and enhancing our well being. Enhancing means enriching our well being. Nature soothes and nurtures. You look at the nature, every morning you get up and look at the nature. It's, it gives you a wonderful feeling which is called soothing nature. And nurtures. Nature fulfills and motivates. Nature whispers and commands. You can talk to nature. Are you listening? When I do, it leaves me in complete awe, great wonder. We have a hibiscus plant in our garden. We have hibiscus plant in our garden. Every fortnight, a flower blooms in it, big, bright and tender. The hibiscus flower is wonderful. It is big, bright and tender, delicate. Though it is bright, it is tender. Though the day it smiles with the sun, it throughout the day smiles with the sun, dances with the wind. But as evening approaches, it starts wilting. The morning after it withers, by the next morning completely, and by evening it falls and becomes one with the earth. See, we can learn many things from hibiscus. Short life, but the fullest. Enjoys life. It lives only for one day, but it enjoys to the fullest. By the flower comes to life only for a day. The hibiscus flower comes to life only for one day, yet it does so in full of splendor. What if we too lived our life, however short, to its fullest? What happens if we too live for a short life, but the fullest? We have to. We went to a rocky beach and saw the spread of majestic ocean and rocks, carved, sculpted, and shaped by water. We go to rocky beach, we saw by water, with the water, carved, sculpted, and shaped. Water is so gentle. Rocks are so hard. Water is so gentle. Rocks are so hard. Yet the water flows over it every day. See, listen to me here. Water is so gentle. Rocks are hard, opposite to nature. But everyday water flows, but the rock gives in. Rock takes the shape of the water that commands. Takes the shape that the water commands. See that. See how nature balances. Water is very gentle. Rocks are hard. But rocks, they don't have any ego. They takes the command of the water and takes the shape the water that commands. Our problems are so colossal, huge, and we are so small, yet we persist. We saw a small bit of grass peeping through the small cracks of concrete pavement. Sorry. It left us thinking, however impossible things they may look, there is always an opening. See what a wonderful lesson we learn from grass. See, small bits of grass peeping through the concrete pavement. See, however impossible thing, there is always an opening, a small opening. Through that small opening, grass will come out. So we have to learn this lesson from the grass. We are surrounded by impossible things, but there is always a door which opens you, which you can open it and go for a success. We saw a tree bare, full of leaves, and the cold winter. We see during cold winter, we saw a tree without any leaves. What do we feel? The chapter of the tree is over. It won't come up again. But the 3 months passed. The winter got over. Spring sets in, and the tree was back to with greenery. See how See, from the bottom line it comes up. That is what you have to learn in life. What if we too had the conviction? If we also have that conviction, strong belief, however difficult things, however you are surrounded by many difficult things, there is always an opening. Understood? We saw an army of ants lugging a fly. Our army of ants lugging a fly which was at least 10 times the ant size. What do we learn from it? Teamwork. The ants organized themselves around the fly. A fly lifted it on frail feeler and carried it to a quiet distance. Ants will carry the fly which is 10 times heavier than the ant. But what do we learn? We learn from ants the teamwork and the perseverance, continued efforts. And the teamwork and perseverance were impressive from the ants. And what if we too are consistent, study in our life, we can also get success. Organized, focused, ants are organized, focused. They have perseverance, consistency. See, from a small creature, we can learn so many things. Hmm. A rainbow colors the spider webs are delicate. Spider webs are delicate, but they are strong. They are delicate but strong. See, a rainbow colors the entire sky. A rainbow colors the entire sky. It gives the beauty, it gives happiness to us. Oysters take the grain of sand, they open up with a pearl. Innumerable stars shine across the infinite sky. Clouds take new shape from every passive movement. They are not in the same shape all the time. They take new shapes from a passive movement according to the nature. Water without any ego. See, wonderful lesson. Water without any ego, it changes its forms according to the sun and wind. See, when the sun is hot, the hot water is in liquid form. When it freezes during winter, when the temperature is very low, it flows according to the wind. Water doesn't have any ego. It it follows the sun, follows the wind. Understood? When we see a caterpillar turn into a butterfly, a flower turn into a fruit, we experience alchemy of nature. What is alchemy of nature? Mysterious power, magical power of nature that can change things. We touch it and become gold ourselves. See, this is a wonderful lesson. It gives us many life lessons. What are the life lessons? Rainbow colors the entire sky, shares and brings happiness. Caterpillar, alchemy of nature, changes its form. Caterpillar always changes its form. Hibiscus, short life but leads the fullest, enjoys life. Trees, back to green majesty. During winter, they don't have any leaf. They shed off everything. But when the spring comes, they bounce back. Ants, teamwork, perseverance, and consistency. Focusing, perseverance, consistency, and follows each other. They don't have any ego. Clouds takes the new shape from passive movement, accepts change. Clouds always accept change. Web, delicate but strong. Humble but strong. Water changes its form according to the sun and the wind, without hint of ego. See, wonderful life lessons we can learn from nature. So nature is our God. How do you feel? This lesson is excellent.